Welcome back, graduates. So today we're going to be talking about stories. Every single website seems to have some sort of stories option. And there's very few e-com stores out there that are adopting this option. I mean, we've got Instagram here that has stories. We've got all kinds of different story options. So Instagram, we've got Facebook stories. We've got, Pura Vida, they have stories. And they're actually the ones who kind of set this trend for e-commerce. So today I want to be teaching you how to add this option to your store and increase, not engagement, but conversion rates. It allows people to kind of see something that they're used to. A lot of consumers like to visit websites that they're used to that have similar functionalities because people get confused. A lot of people don't know how to operate other websites. So we try to bring some normalities, some norms to your e-com store to get your customers to purchase and kind of digest all this content on your website. And I'm going to show you how that looks on an e-com store. So here is our stories option. So you can load up YouTube videos, right, just like this, and then you got a little link here that goes to a product. You can load up an MP4 video right here, and then this will also go to a product. Or if you want to just go straight to a product page, you can do that. So this stories feature has a lot of options. And what's cool is, it's got the little circling animation to kind of really catch their eye. And yeah, so anyways, let's get right to it. As always, this is a very simple tutorial. I'm telling you, it's very simple. And there'll be a link where you can actually purchase this and add it to your store. And you won't have to pay a monthly app fee or slow down your store. Yeah, that's what we like to do. All right, so let's close out of here. And let me close out of this as well. And anyways, as always, you're going to go into your Shopify admin, you're going to click Online Store, then you're going to go to your themes, and then you're going to edit the theme that you want to edit and add this option to. So as always, we're going to go to Dawn Latest, and this has been tested on a wide variety of themes. This isn't just strictly Dawn. You can add it to other stores. You may come across some issues sometimes when adding this to a different theme, but I have tested this fully on all of the free themes that we possibly can, and it is working completely fine. Anyways, guys, let's get right to it. So we're going to click Actions, and let's preview this theme like we always do, and click Edit Code. We're going to edit this, and of course, Shopify is going to act screwy right now because I'm recording a video. All right, so when you actually go to our website, ecomgraduates.com, and purchase this file, you're going to get a text file just like this. You're just going to click Open. You're just going to open this up, and bada bing, bada boom, you got it right there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to close out of Templates and Layout, and we're going to go to Sections. So click on Sections, click on Add a New Section. We're just going to call this EG Stories, EG-Stories. Hit Enter. And we're going to go back to our text editor here, and we're going to copy this, and we're going to highlight all of this and just paste, and then hit save. That's it. I told you. So I didn't lie to you. So do me a favor, right? Do me a favor. You see that subscribe button down there? Click that, and then there's another button near it as well, which it looks like a thumbs up. Click that too, because by doing that, it helps with the YouTube algorithm suggest more of these videos to people like you and help us, build up a community so that way we're motivated to make more tutorial videos like this. So let's get to customizing, shall we? So there shouldn't be a stories option on here. And now all you gotta do is click Customize. And while you're at it, let's go open up we're gonna go here as well. But let me just kind of how this works. So we're gonna customize this. We're gonna add a section. And you'll find stories here somewhere. Here's stories. There we go. EG Stories. Beautiful. And what I like to do is I like to bring it right to the top of the page. And you'll notice there's nothing here, right? I'm going to click and add a block. And then there's all these other different settings. So you can have this show on just mobile, which Pura Vida does, or you can have it show on both desktop and mobile. It's really your preference. It's whatever you want to do. Excuse me. I did not want to do that on camera, but I did. All right, so we're going to click Add Block, and we're going to find an image. So let's just click any image. This is just a little demonstration video. And Lightbox, what that means is when you click on this, let me hit Save, and I'll show you what that means. I'm going to click this. I'm going to click on this. And it shows you a little image here, right? It shows you a cool image. Now, there's a lot of cool things we can do with this. Say we want to, have a YouTube video. Go to YouTube, and let's just find one of our videos, right? Shall we? And
welcome back, graduates.
Welcome back, graduates. Me again. All right, so we're gonna click this. We'll get this little. Let me click on here.
Welcome back, graduates. Today I'm gonna teach you.
And now we got a YouTube video. So you're gonna add it to alt text, right? We're gonna just paste this link right here. That's it. That's all you gotta do. And we'll add a title. Just name this YouTube. And let's hit save. Now we're gonna refresh this page again. Boom, you got yourself a YouTube video. Welcome back, graduates. And then there's a little button link right here, which this will go to, this won't go anywhere. If you want a link to actually work, you can kind of have it linked to a product. So say this is like a featured video for a product, and you can have it, shop now or whatever it may be. We'll do cold brew bottle, hit save. And we're gonna refresh this once more. Click on this and YouTube. And now it's gonna go right to cold brew bottle. So you can kind of get creative with this option. There's a lot of cool little ways you can use this to your advantage. We'll add another block, and I'm gonna show you how MP4 videos work. So remember when we open this up, you're gonna go to settings, and then you're gonna go all the way down to files here. And you can just upload a MP4 file. We already have one uploaded right here. So I'm just gonna copy this link. And now what we're gonna do is go back to our customizer. We're gonna select image, and let's add a, I don't know, we'll add this image. And we'll edit the add alt text right here, hit save, and we'll add a link as well. That's coffee, so let's go add it to some coffee. We'll do the cold or twice as strong brew, right? And we'll just call this, I don't know, MP4. Hit save. And let's go back home. And we got MP4. So this is an MP4 video, right? And the link works. Cool, right? I know. Now there's another really cool feature about this. Right here, you can actually share it. So you can share it on Facebook, Twitter. You can do full screen if you want. You can zoom in. Well, this is an image, so you can't zoom in. I lied. No, I'm sorry. Don't hate me, guys. I lied. Now let's go and add like another image. We'll just do some coffee beans. And if you don't want to enable Lightbox, you don't have to. You don't have to do that. We can actually just go and have a regular link. So we'll do Studio Brew and product. So Lightbox is disabled. We've got a product, and it just goes right to a product. So it's not. So this is Lightbox right here. You can go next if you really want to. Choice is yours. And you can also disable the circle effect if you don't want. Maybe you just want the first one to have the circle effect. Maybe that's the choice you want. Maybe you don't like the color of the circle, so maybe we want to do like red and black with like a kind of like a bright green color. I don't know, whatever floats your boat. It's really whatever you want. If you want to adjust the thickness of it, you can do that too. I like to keep it on 2. I think it looks fine. If you want to change the image sizes, you can do like 100. Make it a little bit bigger. If you want to make the text color like red, you can do that. If you want to have the background black, do that too. Really whatever you want. Now, some of your themes will have this white border here. You can always adjust that through your code. You can edit it. This feature is not causing this. It's just how Shopify works. So like if we want, we can put this right below it. And that actually looks kind of better because you can see that border or that kind of thick white band is gone. So if you guys need help on our tutorial on how to fix that, let me know. We can do that. But that kind of concludes this video. I hope you guys like this option. It's a really cool feature, and we put a lot of work into it. We had a lot of requests, people asking for stories features like Pura Vida, and we didn't quite see the use for it, but now we do. And thanks for watching, guys.